Sofia Coppola has mastered the art of effortless style, a kind of quiet luxury that never feels overdone, never chases trends, and always looks timeless. Her wardrobe is proof that minimalist dressing isn't about wearing less, it's about choosing well. For women over 50, her approach to fashion is especially inspiring. It's refined, it's confident, and most importantly, it stands the test of time. She doesn't rely on flashy logos or statement pieces to make an impact. Instead, she leans into well-tailored silhouettes, a thoughtful colour palette, and a balance of structure and softness that makes every outfit feel intentional. There's an ease to the way she dresses, a simplicity that's never boring but always elegant. So today, we're taking a closer look at Sofia Coppola's signature wardrobe and the key elements that make it so effortlessly chic. If you've ever wanted to embrace a more timeless, sophisticated approach to dressing, you're in the right place. 1. The power of simplicity. Sofia Coppola's style is a quiet rebellion against fast-moving trends. It's a reminder that simplicity is not the absence of design, but rather a refinement of it. Her wardrobe is built on the principle that less is more, where each piece is chosen with intention and worn with ease. There's a harmony in her outfits, a sense of balance that makes even the most understated looks feel complete. She favours silhouettes that don't overwhelm, fabrics that drape rather than cling, and a colour palette that speaks in soft, muted tones rather than shouting for attention. The beauty of her style lies in its restraint, the way a simple black dress can feel fresh and modern, or how a perfectly tailored coat can serve as the quiet anchor of an ensemble. It's a minimalist approach that never feels lacking, only refined. 2. The uncomplicated colour palette. Sofia Coppola's wardrobe is a testament to the power of a well-curated colour palette. She gravitates toward neutrals, black, white, navy, camel and grey, creating a wardrobe that is both versatile and timeless. But what makes her approach unique is the way she plays with tone and texture to add depth. A monochromatic outfit isn't flat. It's layered with subtle variations of shade and fabric, making even the simplest colour combinations feel intentional. There's also a kind of emotional intelligence to her use of colour. Never overly bright or attention-seeking, but always appropriate for the moment. Her palette isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. By choosing shades that complement rather than compete, she ensures that every piece in her wardrobe works seamlessly together, eliminating the need for excessive decision-making. 3. The art of tailoring. There's a precision to Sofia Coppola's wardrobe that comes down to one key element: tailoring. She understands that fit is everything. A blazer that skims rather than squeezes, trousers that fall just right at the ankle, a dress that follows the body's natural lines without constraining. These are the details that transform an outfit from ordinary to effortlessly chic. But her approach to tailoring is never rigid or overly structured. There's always a softness, a sense of movement that keeps her looks from feeling too formal or stiff. Even her more relaxed pieces carry a quiet elegance, as if they were designed specifically for her body rather than pulled straight from a rack. It's a lesson in the transformative power of a well-fitted garment, how it can enhance without overpowering, allowing the person to shine rather than the clothing itself. 4. The balance of masculine and feminine. Sofia Coppola's wardrobe is a masterclass in contrast. She effortlessly blends elements of masculine tailoring with the softness of feminine details, creating a look that is both strong and understated. A structured coat worn over a delicate silk blouse, a pair of tailored trousers paired with a subtly draped knit. These juxtapositions give her style its signature ease. But this balance isn't about adhering to strict definitions of what is masculine or feminine. It's about fluidity. Her outfits never feel forced or overly styled. They simply exist in a space that feels natural. This interplay of structure and softness is what makes her wardrobe so dynamic. It never leans too far in one direction, always maintaining that perfect equilibrium of strength and subtlety. 5. The role of texture. Minimalism in fashion is often misunderstood as being plain, but Sofia Coppola's wardrobe proves that simplicity can be rich with depth. The key? Texture. She embraces a variety of fabrics that bring visual interest to her outfits without relying on prints or embellishments. A soft cashmere sweater against a crisp cotton shirt, a sleek leather jacket over a flowing silk dress, the quiet luxury of a wool coat paired with suede boots. These textural contrasts create dimension in even the most understated ensembles. It's a tactile approach to dressing that makes minimalism feel anything but boring. By focusing on the way materials interact with each other, she ensures that her outfits always feel layered and intentional, even when the colour palette remains neutral. 6. The effortless approach to layering. There's an ease to the way Sofia Coppola layers her clothing. It never looks bulky or overly complicated. Instead, it's a seamless blending of pieces that work in harmony. A structured coat draped over a relaxed knit, a lightweight scarf casually thrown over a monochrome ensemble. Each layer adds something without overwhelming the overall look. Her layering is never about excess, it's about function and form working together. The key is proportion. Every piece is chosen with an understanding of how it interacts with the rest, ensuring that nothing feels out of place. This effortless layering is what gives her outfits their timeless quality. They feel just as relevant today as they did years ago, and they will continue to do so for years to come. 7. The importance of quality. One of the most defining aspects of Sofia Coppola's wardrobe is her emphasis on quality over quantity. She doesn't chase trends or accumulate an excess of clothing. Instead, she invests in pieces that stand the test of time. Her choices are deliberate: fabrics that age beautifully, craftsmanship that lasts, silhouettes that remain relevant season after season. There's an inherent sustainability to this approach, not just in the environmental sense, but in the way it fosters a more thoughtful relationship with fashion. Instead of constantly seeking something new, she returns to the same core pieces, styling them in ways that always feel fresh. It's a reminder that great style isn't about having more, it's about having better. 8. The subtle power of accessories. Accessories in Sofia Coppola's world are never an afterthought, but they also never overpower. She chooses them with the same intentionality as her clothing, nothing excessive, nothing unnecessary. A structured handbag in a timeless shape, a delicate gold bracelet, a pair of perfectly polished loafers. Each element serves a purpose. Her approach to accessories is about refinement, not decoration. They add to the outfit without becoming the focal point. It's this restraint that makes her style feel so cohesive. Every piece works in concert with the rest, creating a sense of unity that is effortlessly elegant. Her accessories are the finishing touch, the quiet punctuation that completes a look without demanding attention. 9. The confidence factor. More than any individual piece of clothing, the true hallmark of Sofia Coppola's style is the confidence with which she wears it. There's an ease and authenticity that comes from knowing exactly who she is and dressing accordingly. She doesn't follow fashion for fashion's sake. She chooses what feels right for her. This self-assuredness is what makes her minimalist wardrobe so compelling. It's not just about the clothes, it's about the attitude behind them. When someone is comfortable in their own skin, it shows in the way they carry themselves, and no amount of trendy clothing can replicate that. Sofia Coppola's style is a reflection of her confidence, a reminder that true elegance comes from within. 10. The timelessness of minimalism. At its core, Sofia Coppola's wardrobe is a testament to the enduring nature of minimalism. Her style isn't dictated by the latest trends or fleeting fashion moments. It exists outside of time. The pieces she wears today could just as easily have been worn a decade ago, and they will still feel relevant a decade from now. This is the beauty of a well-curated wardrobe, when every piece is chosen with care, when simplicity is embraced as an aesthetic rather than a limitation. Fashion becomes something lasting rather than disposable. Sofia Coppola's minimalist outfits remind us that style isn't about keeping up, it's about knowing what truly lasts.